Hey, welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything.
You didn't even give the title of the podcast.
Dummy! Idiot!
I started.
Yo, this is Mixed Emotions. That was Deontay assaulting you.
Hey, welcome to Mixed Emotions, the podcast where we talk about anything. I'm Deontay.
I'm Sam.
I'm Kenny.
I'm Christian.
And I'm Reginald.
And we're here to serenade your ears with our voices. Alright, Sam, so
So we went on Instagram earlier. You know, our poppin' followers, 400 followers, follow me at sam.uel_d.
source.
So our first topic of conversation, and if we're gonna be transparent, this is the second time we've done this podcast. So,
I don't want to be transparent.
what was the first thing we talked about again? I forgot.
Well, okay, because I know somebody gave us a really good. I don't know if it was from Instagram or whatever, but somebody said to like just talk about college in general, and
That's
I think
right.
that's like a really good blanket because it cover a lot of stuff in there. Okay?
College.
Y'all want to start from like the beginning?
Let's just start off from like us like getting ready to move in, moving out of the house. Like, what was that like for everybody?
Okay. Well, Reggie, you want to go first?
Since you're talking.
I was ready to get up out of there. So, I'm from this little butt crack town called Roanoke Rapids. You probably know it, you probably don't. It's whatever. But all we have is fast food. All we have is fast food, and that's it. Like, we have nowhere to shop. Our mall is like a one-story mall that has a Veteran Affairs office and a barbershop that closed like the day I moved out. So that's it. So I was ready to get out of that house. Yeah, that was. I just stayed in my room all day. I didn't enjoy being home at all. So when I was moving out, I was so excited for me personally.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll step in next. Well, I come from, also a little, well, it's not a small town. I say that, but Fayetteville, North Carolina, it's a military town. If any of y'all even remotely connected with the military, you probably know about Fort Bragg. You probably heard the nickname Vietnam. Yeah, it's a war zone out there, boy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It sucks. It's pretty bad. Yeah, when I got the chance to come to Campbell, I was so excited and stuff. I was happy, packed my little bags up. But then when it was like orientation day, I woke up and I had a crick in my neck and it sucked, man. Like I was walking out and my head held all to the left and junk. It was cold, so the breeze was blowing and it was messing me up.
You had a crook in your neck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was on clamps. I had to get a sock, fill it with rice, put it in the microwave to make a heating pad.
That's it worked.
Nah, yeah, I'm telling you, it was bad.
I'm proud of you.
But yeah, I enjoyed moving in and meeting all the people that I met.
All right, well, my experience was a little bit different because I'm from Raleigh, so that's like city town, a lot of bougie-ass people. But like, I'm not really bougie like that, I'm gonna be honest. But
Nobody said anything.
Alright, but yeah, I did not want to go to orientation. I didn't know a single person. I went from a small Christian school to now, a university. So I was pretty shy, and I don't know, it was just really awkward for me. But, I met some good people, none of them are in this room, but like I met some good people, yeah. Yeah, everyone in here sucks, so.
True.
Nah, he being real with that one.
Yeah.
Sick.
For real.
All y'all are trash.
Yeah,
We're
they're
terrible.
all
Yeah,
trash
we
people.
suck as
Reggie, you
people.
are not a
Disgusting. You do not got these niggas wishing.
How was moving out for you, Deontay?
I was ready to get the hell out that house. I'm not loud enough, but look, I was ready to get the hell out that house. I worked the whole summer before coming to college, and that shit was terrible. When I say
True.
like bad, I hated it, and I was like, bro, I'm ready to start this like new life, new
Right.
adventures and shit. I'm trying to meet some cute girls. Didn't happen. Yeah, that was just like whatever. I mean, I met a couple cute girls, but then they was just like nah, and I'm just like, well, fuck you too. But yeah, I'm glad I'm here. Got some cool people. again, none of them in this room. I'm kind of bougie too, bro.
It's crazy.
Damn. I think I'm like high maintenance. I don't think I'm like
I see you
bougie.
as a high maintenance
Okay,
guy.
because I can
Yeah.
I see how maintenance more you than bougie.
Yeah, nah.
My experience was way different than the rest of these people because I'm from Maryland, which is about a good 4.5 hours away, well, where I'm at in Maryland. And I was kind of happy to start a new adventure, meet new people. But I was also going to miss all my friends back home. And it took me a minute to get used to that. Then I met some cool people. Once again, none of them are in this room at all. But, it's a pretty decent experience. I'm enjoying it right now.
Oh, why did y'all not like orientation? Who said they didn't like orientation?
That was me.
Oh, I hated that shit.
It was
What?
horrible.
It was terrible.
No, bro, it was.
Me and
one
Reggie
cute-
loved it.
Look. For me, it was one cute girl in that group, and all these niggas in this group was trying to get that bitch attention. And I'm keeping it hot with you. I was trying the hardest,
Oh my
and
God.
I did my shit and got her Snapchat. And
Oh, you
shit.
did?
Yeah, yes, I did.
Now see, I ain't know nobody when I went in there, so I like that because that way I can either establish myself as whoever I want to establish myself as, and that was just like a way to go all out for me.
Yeah.
So I like when I can do that, going somewhere where I don't know nobody yet, so I can just meet everybody. I like doing that because I'm not socially awkward.
See, that would work for most people, but like at the time, I had like no confidence in myself at all because I hadn't hit that glow up phase, which is what we're about to talk about next. But that glow up really helped a lot because whenever you have confidence in yourself, you feel like you can talk to whoever you want and be whatever you want to be. So for people out there who don't have confidence, just talk to people. They don't give a fuck. They really don't.
See, at that time we was doing orientation. I feel like my confidence was at an all-time high. Like I was there, my nigga.
That's why you got the snap.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was there. Like, yeah.
At orientation, I was just confused. Like no bull, but everyone looked the exact same. Like no racism. Like black, white, Asian, Hispanic, everyone just looked the same. I was terrified. It was dark. I was like, I lost you, Reggie. I didn't know where you were. It was.
What do you mean? It was dark?
I don't know, bro. I might have been passing out or something for like
Man, lost one of
anxiety.
his contacts.
Cause like I lost Reggie at some point and I got confused. I was like, who do I know? Hi, my name's Kenny. I think some girl named Jessica tried to say hi, but I panicked and ran, and then I bumped into you.
You picked the most basic.
I
Yeah,
did.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
did.
Okay,
Okay.
but do we know any Jessicas here?
No.
I don't know a single
I
All
don't
right,
know
cool.
one.
That's cool though, cause we know a lot of girls with other names, and we just
Hey, yeah, you right about that.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me
not cute.
let me go through
Haley.
this
She's
snap,
not
bro.
cute.
Who we got?
That's it.
Haley up in
We got
here.
Haley's. We got
Anna's.
Anna's.
We got Grace's.
Grace's. There's like Anna Grace's.
Maddie's.
Yeah.
Maddie's,
Oh,
a lot
Jesus,
of
they're
Maddie's.
all-
A lot of
Macy's.
they're all
Maddie's, a lot of
blonde.
There's
Maddie's.
a lot of Baileys in this bitch.
Oh wait, did we ever say where we go to school?
Oh, we go to Campbell University.
And
Yeah.
shit fucking
In Bowies
everywhere.
Creek, North Carolina.
If you don't know about it, it's just fine. You gonna know about it in a second.
Y'all probably don't know.
Please don't use this information to hit a lick on us, or I'll be forced to slide on you.
Whoa.
That got a little serious.
with the
I'm not being one
glizzy.
of those steal.
They can steal our hearts.
And if they try and slide, you can hit me up at 804-689-5430. Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Shout out T-Pain.
Shout out T Pistol.
Shout out T Pizzle.
Oh my god.
That's funny. But you were saying something about glow up, Sam?
Yeah. So how was everyone's glow up? Everyone's probably hit their glow up in the last 2 years,
Around there.
or
like that.
It's been a series of glow ups, bro. I've
Yeah,
just, it's been
yeah.
steps.
That shit,
I
it
don't
comes,
think you have
it comes
one.
in like waves.
Yeah, it definitely comes in
Definitely,
waves.
definitely.
Absolutely.
Cause I was looking about beating elementary, and then I hit middle school, and I was like, ooh.
Hell
And then I look
nah.
back, and I was like, I was beating middle school, and now
My thing is though, from senior year to freshman year in college, I look like a completely different person.
I feel
and
it.
then from freshman year to sophomore year, I look like another different person. Like with the facial hair shit coming in. Like freshman year, I had this little weak ass goatee, and I was like, damn, baby. I was like, my face. Nah, the thing is though, my face
You let it
just
grow.
didn't fit with a goatee. Like,
Do you let it grow?
I let it grow
you,
sometimes.
you let it grow sometimes.
Yeah, cause if I feel like it's too much, I'll just go like.
Yeah, you gotta let it. You
I
gotta
let
let
it
it
grow
grow.
down. No, cause if I let it grow, it looks like
like a billy
an
goat.
octopus on my.
That
and I
shit,
don't-
that shit waving
I
at you.
wish they could
It's doing
see
the
that.
Little Rascals handshake. It's like,
Yeah, absolutely, and I don't want
just,
that.
Just think of the Little Rascals handshake thing.
They can't see you do it.
That's
But
why I said
If they can think of it, they
yeah.
didn't have a childhood.
Yeah, they.
If you don't know what it is, Google Lil Rascal's handshake, and it's like a little boy waving from underneath his chin.
I'd be
Yeah.
really surprised if one person listening to this pauses it to without Google.
I'd be surprised if one person is watching this podcast.
Ooh.
Oh, honestly.
You know what? Our first fans, this one goes out to you.
Yeah, shout out to you.
I
Shout out
appreciate you
Jessica.
so much. You
Shout
probably blew the
Yo,
ears out
yo,
the headphones
yeah.
with that
Hey,
one.
look.
If we
Shout
have
out
any.
Jessica. Wherever you at, whoever you are, shout out you.
And
Hit
you
us
too,
up.
Mike. You too.
And my boy Jack, yes sir.
Can't
You know-
forget,
you know you are.
can't forget Sarah. You know, thank you.
Shout out to all the Reginals out there, because there's not a lot of
Jackie
us. Or at least I haven't met a lot of Reginals. If you're a Reginal, you a baddie.
Shout out my niggas named Deontay too, bro. It ain't too many of us.
And to you folks named Kenny or Kentrell.
Yeah, I
Hey,
haven't met
y'all-
a lot
y'all
of
goats.
Kentrells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's enough Sams.
Well,
That's a lot.
shout
Yeah.
out,
Sams.
shout
I've
out.
Boy
met a lot of
Sams
Sams.
and girl
I was gonna say,
Sams.
shout
Get
out the
here.
Sams who are males because the females be tripping.
Oh, that's facts.
That's
Man,
funny.
shout out to all the Christians out there.
Chorus,
honestly.
chorus.
Being religious or name
My
Christian?
name.
Your name? Okay, I was wondering if it was a Christian.
I was
That's
gonna
a
say,
lot
what's
of
wong with the Jews?
Oh.
See,
Y'all
see
burning
now,
you.
just stop doing that. Don't even get me
We're trying to start the crusades up in this bitch.
Oh, no,
Say-
okay,
no,
glow
no,
ups.
no,
What about
no,
glow
no.
ups?
What
Yeah.
about next person on their glow up topic?
You got
Should
it?
we talk about our glow ups? I mean, like, these guys already know, but when I was younger, I was a scrawny little black kid that looked like Jordan from Bernie Mac, you feel me? Or Steve Urkel, you know, one or two. Oh, my bad. But, you know, whichever one, you know, pick your poison. But I feel like I hit a mean glow up since then, you know, like,
Oh, yeah,
I
you're-
grew up, you know, I'm 6 foot, pretty athletic, you know, used to run track. Sometimes I still do sports every now and then, so I feel like I'm in a good place now. Anyone else?
I mean, I probably hit my glow up around like sophomore year, the beginning of junior year, probably. Started letting my hair grow out and everything. Started playing more sports besides basketball and just, you know, trying to get my name out there.
Christian, you are a god at basketball. I'll give
Okay,
you that.
okay, but we're not gonna do
On
it.
it-
Is that what I'm gonna do that?
What we're not gonna do is
If
we're not gonna
LeBron
size,
James
we're not
or
gonna
Michael-
size
if-
Christian up right now.
If
That's what we're not
LeBron
gonna
James
do.
or Michael Jordan are listening,
Oh,
he's
God.
coming for you.
Yeah.
So
Your
beware.
title, bro.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
My
Don't do
thing
that.
is, though, why would Mike or LeBron be listening?
Right, they
Exactly.
are so unbothered.
How old is Michael Jordan? That nigga
He's
gotta
like-
be
he's like-
pushing.
No,
it.
he's in his 50s.
Mike,
50?
Mike is
Yeah.
50s.
Yeah,
Mike
he's
like
old.
51, 52, something like that.
He, you know,
He kind of up there. I don't think he would know how to operate Spotify. Or
He definitely
First of all, he definitely
Spotify.
knows how to operate.
That's
He
why
probably-
the shade was
he
there.
probably owns part of Spotify.
Right, he definitely has stocks in Spotify.
He got to.
What?
He has his
You-
own shoe brand.
I mean, I guess, bro. That's like saying I don't know, bro.
That nigga been wearing his own shoes since '85.
What
That's
shoes got to do
why.
with technology?
Them shits are only gonna evolve.
Exactly.
The shoes?
Yes.
I'm saying he can because he's a businessman, and a businessman has to know how to use technology in order to be an effective businessman.
That makes sense.
So next person with the glow up.
Okay.
Alright.
The only way that I've like glown up is 'cause
Glown? Is that a word?
glue. What? What was I say?
You say
My glow.
You said
Glown.
glown.
I don't know.
My
That's
glow up waves.
Okay, grammar
it
not
only
safe.
happens like I get skinnier because I was a little pudgy. Well, not pudgy, but like I had like more facial
Yeah,
fat.
big
and, like,
cheeks.
I could tell you were fat. Baby.
yeah, I was a little chubby baby, but I was cute. But like as I grew up, my metabolism said, "Oh, we're gonna get rid of that." Like, good.
Mhm.
So
Same.
my face and my body got skinnier, and then like my hairstyles changed because I walked around with a mohawk that just wasn't good, and I wasn't taking care of it, so I had to go.
I remember.
I do not. I'm more active now, absolutely, because I know growing up I did not leave my room unless it was to eat, sleep. If I want to sleep on the couch and watch TV all night, or take a dump. Like I didn't.
You
I can
remember
definitely
when
believe
when
that.
we started going to the gym back in freshman year, and you went with us like
Twice, and that was rap.
you went twice, ran for like an hour and a half each time at the treadmill.
That's the
and
thing.
called it a
Running
day.
is fun. I would rather run than do anything else because I feel like I'm still. This is my thing. I don't want to get like ooh. I
Yeah,
just want
built.
to. I just want to be active and feel my blood pumping.
Okay.
I don't want to do all that.
So why don't you
Can
run
you
right now?
describe what is? I don't think they're gonna understand.
Yeah,
Oh,
they can't
Just
see.
imagine like Sasquatch, just like yawning, but he doesn't raise his arms up. He just like hunches his shoulders.
Okay, okay.
So why did you stop? Why did you stop working out?
Why did
What do
you?
you mean?
Why did you stop going to the gym?
Oh, because I think this. Don't get me wrong. If I want to lift, I'll lift.
Okay.
Because I think I went lifting with I don't know. It was with Sam and Coleman, and I killed it. Like what I did, I killed. So if I want to lift, I will lift.
Okay.
But I do not want to. It's not my. I just don't enjoy lifting.
You don't want
But
that body
I enjoy,
type.
I
that come
enjoy
with
running. The running is so much more fun to me than lifting or doing any other kind of exercise.
I'm just saying, every time I see you in the bed over here.
Because you come in at the least
Shots.
opportune times.
At the least opportune time.
Every
Describe.
day.
For me, at the least opportune for me.
Opportune.
Because
Our word of the
he'll
day.
come either when I'm trying to be lazy or if I just did a lot of work and I'm tired. Or literally, it's dark out. It's time to go to sleep. He'll be like, Reggie, I'm bored. Like, what? But yeah, I run.
Okay, I believe it.
Yeah.
Don't get all offensive now.
No, because you were like, how so? Explain.
It's not
Give
like
me your running
because I be
schedule.
seeing Reggie before he walk out the room. I don't think he goes. All right, I'm gonna go run and then
And then
sits in
just
the
stand
laundry room
outside, right?
for like an hour.
But no, last semester, I was like actually staying on top of running the.
We ran like what 4 or 5 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that time you was like
a week,
Kenny.
not the semester, 4 or 5 times a week.
Oh, okay.
I remember that time you was like, Kenny, let's run like on the track like every day. We stayed on that for like a week and then just like stopped.
Well,
Yeah.
I've really lost a lot of my working out recently, so I've.
I
gained
remember
weight.
that.
But yeah,
Oh,
make
yeah,
sure
yeah,
make sure
yeah.
you exercise. At least get like a little bit of blood pumping. Just go run.
True.
Just go run.
I
Run
mean,
while you listen to this.
There's
Get up.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah, no,
Like
we
3
gotta get
times a
these
week.
summer bodies going back up, and it's January. By the time summer roll back around, if you ain't started by now, you just not gonna get it.
was, I don't want to
You
be.
ain't gonna get it.
I don't want to be a health education teacher or nothing, but like,
You're gonna be a health educator.
but like exercise is really good. You know, it releases a lot of good chemicals that make your brain feel all happy and stuff.
It
So
does.
if you're depressed or anything, or you're going through it, just get up and like get your blood pumping, bro.
And sweat.
But that's gonna be a real weird jump cut. For
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
but,
no, definitely.
what I was about to say was, I ran a lot last semester, and I would run a lot when I was mad. Cause I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but I get real mad at, like the deep like towards nighttime. I get mad at just like random stuff, or like I just think of stuff that makes me mad. And that's why I went on runs a lot, cause I would
Yeah.
run. I would be too tired to be mad. So I'm like, for real though, if you just like angry at something, just like go get up and do something.
True. There's so many good benefits to it. Except, I mean, there's some cons too. You know, I hate feeling sore and tired and all that, you know, bad stuff. But hey, bro, whatever.
Don't
whatever
run
so
when it's
uncomfortable.
cold though, cause you get like sick,
Tell
that
you,
cold
you're
air
not-
getting in
yeah,
your lungs.
honestly.
You gonna come back from your run, you gonna be coughing and shit.
Mhm.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
1,000
Nick.
needles are just stabbing you in the chest. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
it feels bad.
It's
Nose
bad.
running as hell.
Nose.
But I'm
running.
telling
Oh
you,
my God,
Back when I used to
assholes.
run track, the perfect days for practice were when it was like late summer,
Yep.
where right when it was like, you know, getting a little cool but not too cool. Oh my
Same
God.
with like
Yep.
football practice. Cause when it get mad cold out
Them-
there, you don't want to do shit.
Mhm.
And when it's too hot, you damn sure want to do
Mhm.
nothing. But like that like towards the evening, it feel good outside. Go do that then.
And personally, like when spring hit and then April showers hit, when it was like a light trickle of rain and it was still warm, it felt so
I
good to
ain't gonna
run.
hold
in
you.
that.
That'd be comfortable.
It comfortable AF, bro. I'm telling you, that's right good. That's right good.
I knew you really meant that because your face looked like you were comfortable when you said that. You were like,
We
Yes, sir.
that
did.
sounded real good.
All right, that's enough for like the gym bunnies out there.
Gym rats.
Yeah, gym
The
rats.
gym rats.
I mean,
Never
hey,
done.
bro.
You over here thinking
No
about
one
the
says
snow
gym
bunnies,
bunnies.
bro.
Good.
That boy started drooling when I said snow
No, you
bunnies.
said gym bunnies.
Oh my
So
God.
For all the gym rats out there.
next
The
topic.
gym rats.
Yeah, we were talking about college in general. We talked about like moving out
Yep.
and like getting here.
Yup.
Blow ups.
We were talking glow ups.
What just annoys you about college?
Ooh, what annoys me? Well, I didn't know you wanted a essay.
Oh, honestly, bro, 'cause I could write
Yeah,
a book about
honestly.
this shit.
All right, so I eat way past my weight. You know, like I eat like I'm on my 600-pound life. You know, we all know
This
this.
nigga weighs all of 150.
And
Metabolism is crazy.
I'm just
Yes,
saying,
sir.
the food here is not it, bro. It's not it. I
Garbage.
can't do it. It's trash. It's butt. It's carbo. All right, look. I come from home cooking, you know. I got people down in Florida that be throwing a leg out with some seafood, with some gumbo, some
Oh, what
jambalaya.
They be throwing the
They
leg
throwing a leg out. They put their foot in it. You
Okay,
feel me?
that, okay, I
Alright,
heard that.
there you
Okay,
go.
leg out.
Look, I'm just saying.
I've never heard that.
I need some good home cooking with some seasoning, some soul in it. I don't need fucking crunchy pizza. You feel me? Like that jump be on brick.
Yes, sir. Hey, literally, bro, they got sandwiches, fries, burgers, and pizza.
I'm
Other
t-
than that, what the
Every
fuck?
day.
It's not even good.
Every day. we go broke spending money out here trying to get some good.
That's
shit
what I'm
to
saying,
eat.
bro.
Hey, and
We-
we're not gonna talk about how they don't wash anything in there.
Oh, they
Exactly,
don't,
bro.
oh my
Don't
god.
wash the silverware.
Oh
don't
my
wash the
God.
We
plates.
could really air it out if we want.
No, don't air it out.
We're not gonna be Karen.
Don't-
Not right now.
don't-
We're not gonna be Karen.
I'm just saying. I'm
all I
just
gotta
saying.
say.
You know,
Not carrying that
it could
fast
be at a
food.
higher level. You feel me? But
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
you know,
honestly could.
I'm still grateful, I guess, for
Honestly,
I'm still
I
grateful.
guess.
I'm still grateful for this opportunity to earn a higher education here at Campbell University.
I guess.
I guess.
let's give a shout out to Joe though, real quick.
Oh,
yes,
Applause
sir.
for Joe.
Yes, sir.
Cheeseburger Joe.
Cheeseburger Joe.
No, 'cause they got me mad. I see him every day in there. He in the back. I'm like, get up there and make me a double cheeseburger.
If y'all go to Campbell University and you go into Marchbank
You
at
gotta
certain
get some love
times,
to Big
Cheeseburger
man.
Joe is gonna be that big old black guy back there with a
Cheeseburger.
big smile on his face that'll say, "Cheeseburger, fries, fresh from the grease."
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
You go up to that man and you ask him for anything, a grilled cheese sandwich, burger, double cheeseburger, anything. He'll make it for you with a
I
smile on
got
his
you.
face.
On the spot.
My thing, I ain't never had a grilled cheese that damn good.
Exactly.
I was just
Nah,
like,
he does a good
Mm.
job,
like it's
though.
it's 2 pieces of bread and a slice.
With some cheese.
and bro, like my mouth watered.
Exactly, that
I
joint
know
is
it is.
good.
It's love.
It's the soul and the love.
Love.
I can't tell you when I first got here in the second year, first semester, sophomore year, I walked in. He looked so sad. I walked up to him. I was like, "Why you sad, Joe?" He said, "Man, people just getting to me, man." I was like, "Look, keep your head up. You're doing a great job." He was like, "Cheeseburger," and these freshman girls walk by. And they're like, "Who is that guy talking to you? He's weird." And he hurt. He looked so sad. I almost had to slide on him. I was like, "Don't you disrespect Cheeseburger Joe?"
Oh man.
Bro, we gonna start that trend. Hashtag love Joe.
Hashtag love
Love
Joe.
Joe. Yes, sir. Love Joe.
Hashtag
Throw that
love
out there.
Joe,
Get it
man.
trending. Get it
Hashtag
trending.
Love Joe.
Oh my god.
Gotta love that man.
Gotta love him.
He always talks about sports too, and I love
Yes,
that.
sir.
Right?
Yep.
I do not listen. I do not care.
Because he just knows.
He just
craps
pop
about
out,
sports.
ask about your team and stuff. He just love making conversation, man.
He loves sports so much. I was watching like the OWN channel up in Marchbanks. He came over and turned on a football game. I was like, I ain't even mad at it.
Like,
To be honest.
this guy has such an impact, bro. He just asleep right now. He got like 5 random dudes in a college room talking about him on a podcast. Like,
And my
that's
man
crazy.
don't even know, but that's how much of an impact he is.
Exactly.
It's
How-
like,
That shit crazy. Crazy.
Without him, Marsh would be a little interesting. I'll tell you that much.
That's all I'm saying, man.
yeah, no, I
But
would not go there at all.
if they don't move him into the student union, I'm firing.
They probably won't move into the stadium.
Probably-
I'm sure
What
the
student
Pats
union?
slap.
That bit
I'm
ain't gonna
sure
be
the
done
Pats
for a
get it.
while.
It'll be done by it. No, never mind.
I don't know, man. That joint crazy.
Can we get on to our next topic?
Yeah, next topic.
I never got to
Yeah.
say my glow up.
Oh, really,
God
Sam?
damn it,
Yeah, I
Sam.
know it kind of.
Oh, no, you
No,
did.
you talked about how you looked like the little.
Yeah, you
oh,
did.
No,
That
you
was-
didn't. That was the
That
other
was
one.
in the blooper.
All right, come on.
Just-
Spit that.
just-
Spit that.
Mm.
Okay,
You know?
Sam, tell us about your glow up.
Well,
I don't know why we're backtracking, but go ahead.
No. I mean, it's
Just a
just a
little- I mean-
loop. It's a loop.
it's something I'm sensitive about. Okay.
Oh my lord.
Why he rubbing his chest while he saying that?
what
Well,
I'm saying.
you know, 'cause I'm feeling my muscles. Stop.
Okay.
I'm feeling myself. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, when I was younger, I was a little fat. Okay.
The
My
little.
well, you know, 220 pounds. You know. I I didn't get a lot of females. They didn't find me very attractive. You know, they still don't. But
I was about to make that joke.
I know, I have to get ahead of it because people make fun of me a lot. But
Can you use your regular?
What is this? I'm innocent teenage.
It sounds
white
like,
girl on
sounds-
Dr.
I'm
Phil.
talking about sensitive things. I got to.
Sounds like Rolf from Ed, Edd and Eddie.
Nah, but for real, I was fat. I started working out last semester because I was, pissed off that I
Yes,
was
sir.
fat. And now we're where we want to be. Continue working.
Yeah, this
and
man,
getting
Sam's
places.
built now. You
That
just
boy
strong.
Sam is beautiful.
He been working, man. He been working.
Literally grinding
And
tirelessly.
but yeah, that's pretty much it. That was my glow up.
Oh,
I just want to flex a little bit.
Like no bull. I admire your dedication, my dude, because a lot of people don't take the time to like take their life with their own hands
Well,
and
control-
change
Just
it.
say I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
You guys better stop because you're gonna make me cry, and I'm not about to cry on this podcast.
No
You're not
look,
crying.
no look, bro.
Not in this
No
podcast.
look,
You're not
bro.
crying
If
about
you
shit.
cry, I'm gonna cry. And if I cry, I'm gonna hold Reggie.
Why you go? No,
Right,
bro.
I'ma kick you out
You
the
my
room.
crying
I don't want
buddy.
to see no waterworks. We have 2 restrooms. Please utilize.
Nah, I remember last year when
Oh my god.
when I cried on Reggie for the first time and the only time. It was amazing. It's beautiful.
What?
It was like
Next topic.
Y'all don't cry around y'all homies? Y'all ain't real homies.
exactly. Some people be afraid of crying their homeboy's ear, but I be in Reggie to like.
No, 'cause first of all, it was the middle of the night. I'm nodding off.
2 a.m.
I'm about to fall asleep, and I hear.
Because I was watching a video and that joint got emotional because they spent a long time working up to that climax and something really sad happened. And it was a beautiful moment of like motherly love and affection. And it was too much for me. I started crying. So I was like,
Were you watching Bambi?
no. And Reggie was there. He like, yo, Kenny, are you crying? I was like, yes. So I get up. I was like, hold me. And Reggie was like, no, bro, that's weird. I was like, nigga, you gonna hold me. So I like pinned him in his bed.
this boy pins me to my bed and like fourth bear hooks me. I was like, ew.
I was just crying.
me.
I was crying. I was crying and snotting all over him. You're like, ew.
Bro, I missed last year so much. Me and Kenny did the dumbest stuff in that dorm room.
True.
The bond that these two have is like uncanny.
No, 'cause I came back from a 5-day trip from Alabama, right? Don't ask why I was in
I
Alabama.
do remember that.
I remember that.
I opened my door. I opened my door and Kenny just made. He like, wait, go back out. Leave. So I'm like, let me entertain this boy. I leave out the room, give him 2 seconds. He goes, okay, open the door. This man is in the middle of the floor with no shirt on and then Adidas pants, no socks or shoes, with a fake rose in his mouth. He's like, welcome home. I'm like, what? And he got, I don't know what song he had playing, but I was like, I'm going. I closed the door, went out the suite. I almost went down the stairs and just left room. But I was too tired. I went to sleep.
That man ain't had no socks on. That sound a little gay.
It
to me.
This
That sound a
man,
little suspect.
this man Reggie, last year he used to love collecting coins or whatever, and I used to just leave coins and stuff for him on his desk, just randomly, right? And one day, you know, he was out the room or whatever, and I wrote a little note for him, thanking him for being such a great roommate and stuff like that. And I put like $20 in like assorted coins, like.
No, because on the paper he wrote "Cause you're so Gouda" to me, like the cheese. Then he drew the cheese wheel, and then he put 2 pennies as the eyeballs for the cheese wheel. I took 2 pennies. I said, "This boy's stupid." So I went to go throw the paper away. I looked the paper up, and I see all these silver pieces, and I got so excited. I started.
I'm trying to have someone like
I
Kenny
was
in
so
my
No, that's
life.
what I'm saying though, because
I was
like-
so excited.
Kenny is a man. Yes, he is.
Now that almost made me cry. Change almost made me cry.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Well, I mean, that's what girls want is for us to change for real. So
LMAO, nice
That
one,
was-
nice one. Wordplay.
Wow. I need that one.
I respect it.
You know, he's a lyrical genius out here.
oh yes, I am.
No, but okay. So, question:
Answer.
would y'all change who you are for someone else?
I would
I knew you
improve
was gonna
myself
say
for
that.
someone else.
Improve yourself.
Improve.
Okay.
I'm not gonna change for some. I'm gonna improve.
What about you, Deonta?
I wouldn't do it for them specifically. I'd do it for me, honestly.
Okay.
Yes,
Because
sir.
like specifically, they're not gonna be in my life forever. I know that's a fact. So
Really?
I would do it for me.
What about
one of
you,
y'all
son?
gonna die.
Well, I'm kind of going through that kind of stuff right now in my my current relationship.
Mainline.
It's got to be brought up eventually, right? I
Okay.
mean,
Y'all
but,
want some tea, guys?
We just gonna never let her hear this.
no, it's fine.
Go ahead.
We're both okay. We're both in this mode where it's like, you know, we're growing. Oh shit.
Sir.
I caught it.
We're having some technical difficulty.
No,
We're,
he's making stuff.
We're growing, so like, you know, she's doing her thing, I'm doing my thing, but like we're trying to do it together.
I
And so,
respect it.
you know, you talk about change. Well, you know, there's some things that like she needs help with, and like I'll, you know, tell her things, and I feel bad about it. Like I don't want like her to think I'm trying to control her life. But like also I feel like if you're gonna be with someone, you gotta grow together. Like Reggie said, like you'll change something that's going on in your life as long as it's for your betterment. And I think that's really important. But no, I don't think I'd ever change who I am for somebody. I would just try to make sure, we grow better together.
Yeah, you should. If you ask me, it's not a healthy relationship if you're not pushing each other to
Exactly.
improve. Like, don't say, "Ew, you stink." You like, bro, can you like put some
Maybe
extra
go
deodorant
shower.
What about you, Christian?
I mean, for me, it's always just how can I improve myself for myself, not for anybody else, honestly.
Okay.
Sir.
I'm with it.
And like the thing is, I had a friend once tell me that there are gonna be certain people in your life that are just gonna be there to teach you lessons, and then they're just gonna be gone. They're not gonna truly be there for you.
That's
So,
a
That's
I
a
mean,
fact.
That's
That's a
a fact.
complete fact.
So I mean, I'm not just gonna change for one person. I'm gonna change to make myself a better person and evolve myself. Because at the end of the day, I don't know if that person's always gonna be there for me. Like I have friends now that I know they're probably gonna be there for me. That I'm for sure are gonna be there for me for the long run.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had friends that have just been there, taught me lessons. Not even really trying to teach me lessons, but just doing stuff to me that
Yeah.
just taught me lessons, and then just
Then they slip. Yeah.
gone.
Okay.
Well, sometimes I feel like, okay, because some people are there to teach you lessons, but there are people who leave, like, they're like, oh, peace out, I'm done with you.
Exactly.
Or it's just like, because this happened with my friends from high school. It's like, I don't talk to them, like, nearly as much as we used to. But that's just because we're getting a little bit older now, and we just don't live in the same. Because a lot of friends are, like, vicinity friends. You're not friends unless you're, like, together. So, yeah, we just left. So now it's like, I think not all friends are just going to teach a lesson and dip. They're going to teach you a lesson and you just grow apart.
And my thing is, like, there are friends that are just friends, but then there are friends that are kind of like family. Like, they're always
Yes.
going to be there for each
Yes.
other, and
Yeah.
they're just that close. Like, I mean, most of y'all know that I told you and you
Mhm.
about the story about
Yeah.
how one of my homegirls basically lost all of her friends senior
Yeah.
high school, and just, they all just said, fuck her.
Deuces.
Exactly. Just,
Peace,
just
bitch.
bye. And at the time, they were all, like, real close. They were all talking about, they were family, they were going to stick together, and then they all just said, basically, bye-bye.
Okay. I feel it. My outlook on it is, I mean, I know I'm a flawed human being. I know I have some good aspects. I have some bad aspects. I think we all know this. And I feel like I'm constantly evolving. I switch up on the regular. Like, it is who I am 10 minutes ago. It might be different from who I am now. Who I am
that's
from, like,
bipolar.
oh, bro, I'm not saying, I'm not saying that, like, I'm, manic depressive, I'm not saying, like, 10 minutes ago, I'm like, I hate you, and then, 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? Like, no, not like that, you feel me? But I'm just saying that,
That sound like me.
I'm just saying that, if someone gets close to me, or whatever, for a certain attribute that I might, project at that time, and then, like, I might do some introspection, and then I start projecting different attributes, and they suddenly have a problem with me now. I feel like I'm free to be who I am as a person, I shouldn't have to keep myself stationary in one emotional position just to please someone else. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
That's just how I view
Ow!
it. You said that's bipolar. I'm like, no, wait.
So we're not out here to please anybody.
Exactly. Except for
We're
ourselves.
out here to get better.
You hear that?
Better.
Sam pleases himself every night.
But I mean, you can definitely pull up on me and we can grow better together.
Yes,
though.
sir.
Oh, facts. Yeah, if you trying to grow better together with a nigga, I'm right here.
I mean,
What was that number again?
all right.
You want to follow my Instagram at sam.uel_d.
Or my snap at not NBA Youngboy, NOT,
You
NBA
can get them the
Youngboy.
snap directly.
Yo,
I'm
Oh,
actually
bro,
not mad at
like
you
if you
for
trying
that.
to follow me on Instagram, it's DEAUNTAY dot underscore
So
underscore.
this is a shout-out
Yes,
section.
sir. Yes, sir.
This is a shout-out section, yo.
If you didn't get it, you better rewind.
Hey, facts, baby.
Yes, there, baby. All right, so what's the next topic, Sam?
Well, we got a little something from what was her name? Her name was Gracie on Instagram. She said,
I know Gracie.
doubt it.
I know. I know a Gracie.
Well,
then.
we got okay. So this one, none of us smoke, but this is an interesting one. Yeah. Everyone, fucking college kids, all they do is smoke, except for us. We said, talk about what would happen if everyone on planet Earth smoked weed like most people smoke cigs.
I
Or
feel like
we'll say e-cigs since fucking college kids are addicted to.
I feel
e-cigs.
like everyone would be like chill as fuck
I think
and
it
just
would-
geeking all the time.
I think it would be kind of dysfunctional because everybody would be just like out of their minds, kind of, and it would be just like everything would be kind of like a joke.
Yeah, I feel like
Nothing
you
will be
need,
taken seriously.
Yeah, I feel like you need those
Yeah.
levels of people who do stuff. Because,
Yeah.
like, me personally, I'm not going to do that, period. Don't, no.
Yeah.
You have to gas shimmer me to make me do that. So,
Same.
the people that don't do that, they're going to take, not saying that if you smoke weed, you don't take stuff seriously.
Yeah.
But if everybody just did that on the regular, we just walk around like, oh, yo, traffic's coming.
So-
I'm going to walk.
Yeah, it impairs your judgment, so you're like unable to do the functions of society that like are needed.
You're not gonna
It
truly
would-
be able to comprehend things.
It would just take away I'm just talking like it would take away personalities.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
not saying I'm high strong. I just don't want to smoke weed because I prefer to be able to always be aware of everything going around me at every single moment. I feel like if I smoke at all, I'm just gonna be like, oh yo, I don't know nothing right now.
I get that too because like
He off the splizzy.
it's a lot of people that's like already paranoid without it, and I feel like smoking would bring like an added level of paranoia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
let me
I'm
ask
not-
y'all.
I'm
Let
not
me ask y'all this, right? Do you want a firefighter who just got done hotboxing with his homies to save you from a burning building?
That shit would be.
I'm just
That
saying.
shit would be kind of funny though.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh shit! Oh shit, bro! Look at what I can do with this hose.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, bro!
This is how I make all my females.
They gotta get there first.
For
Yeah,
real,
true,
like,
definitely.
Same with the cops though. Like they about to hotbox the cop car and then get on a high speed chase. Hell
Exactly,
no.
bro.
Hell no.
Like-
Crush the bitch in a second.
You about to go into your last court date and you might get life in prison.
And
Your
the
lawyer-
judge
your
high as fuck. You be like,
your
yo.
lawyer like, yo. He in court like, you want to hit judge? Like, what? No,
You already-
Judges over like,
The
Hey,
judge
bro.
already zoomed in.
My lawyer told me, yo, I got a half an edible in my pocket.
Oh, like,
and you can have it if my boy get off free.
like, oh shit, bro, innocent.
Innocent.
Fucking Jeffrey Dahmer walks because the nigga had Girl Scouts. What the fuck, bro?
I think the only people who can smoke are trash people. Bro.
Whoa,
Wow.
what? That's a strong
Nah,
position
nah.
to
The
take.
reason
So
why
That is a bold statement.
So Sam, are you calling me a
I do not advocate
no,
this.
no,
Yeah,
no.
Sam said that.
No,
not me.
I meant
Sam hates people who smoke.
I meant like people who work in the disposal like type thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're talking about
Okay.
you're talking about
Sanitation
people,
workers?
sanitation
Yeah, my
workers.
No, bro, you could have said like the trash man. and we
Yeah.
would've
You
understood
said
better.
you
Well,
said people who are
Hold
trash.
on a second. Hold on a second. Are y'all trying to exclude all the trash women out there? I was trying to include every single
I was
person. There are
literally said-
trash
I
women.
said
Okay.
sanitation
He said
worker.
trash man. Listen,
Okay,
we
bro,
want
okay.
to
Okay, you
include
say
every single.
mailman, and you think everybody that
You know
like,
we-
delivers mail, right? You say UPS man, everybody that delivers
Okay.
UPS, FedEx man, same shit. Come on.
Anyways,
You know we
yeah.
politically correct in 2020.
anyways, the trash people
Yeah.
or the trash man or the
Sanitation workers.
sanitation worker.
Sanitation
We'll say
workers.
sanitation workers.
Yeah.
I mean, like they get. First of all, they get paid pretty well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
you
do
have
get paid
to
pretty well.
To do that, yeah.
but it's still, pun intended,
Still
shitty
trash,
job.
yeah.
It's a shitty job, and I don't know. Maybe if you're a little.
Oh, you're saying to like balance.
I feel
like the work that it actually.
I mean, there's
is
got to be some type of like mental strain to
of
have.
grabbing trash and
My
stuff.
thing
I feel like that's
If I was-
an unfounded generalization because I don't think most sanitation workers would just smoke just because they have a shitty job.
No,
That's
but the
like
thing is, though,
Okay.
every-
if I was
I didn't
handling
think about it like
trash
that.
like twice a week as like a trash man or whatever, I would be rolling a J after work anyways. That's just me.
I mean,
But you,
That's-
but
that's
some
you.
some
That's you.
people,
That's me.
yeah, some people just like that. You know, they have a shitty job or a shitty life, and then when they get done with a long day's worth of work, they go back home and just roll up. Some people like
Or they
brew a
sleep.
relaxing thing
Or
of
eat.
tea. Some people,
Yeah, eat.
Or
eat.
Yeah, I eat.
some people play with like their cats or whatever.
My
Like
boy, if you
everyone
high
got.
though, you eat more. The munchies take over.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes, sir.
But see, I want to
We
say
bout that.
Some people just want to smoke the pain away, man.
I feel like we'd be more fat if we all smoked too. Like even more fat.
Is there any scientific proof on what weed does to metabolism?
I don't
I don't know, but
I don't-
Would
I
it
looked
boost
that
it
up.
because you get munchies?
I think.
Yeah,
so.
I mean-
I don't necessarily think it
I
would
don't know
boost the
if it boosted
metabolism.
it.
Well-
That's just saying. That's like saying you eat more just regularly. Your metabolism
I don't think it
metabolism
affects
would
your
get
Bill
better.
Nye, get on that, please. Thank you.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
it
for our
affects your
scientific
digestion.
day.
I don't think it affects
I
your
think it just
metabolism.
affects your brain. Like the
Yeah,
enzymes and
it's
stuff.
it's
The
about
chemicals.
yeah.
Yep. Well, you are a pre-pharmacy major. Give me that. And I'm a bio. Oh. No one saw that, but that was
Thank God.
That was really awkward.
Oh my god.
Shark.
that wasn't even planned either. Wow.
But yeah, we were learning about
Is it
that.
sad that I'm hungry right now?
No,
I'm
I
hungry
spoke
as
it
well.
all earlier.
Also.
No, I ate earlier.
But if you are
You ate an
hungry,
edible,
then
didn't you?
No, I didn't eat that. No, I ate Chick-fil-A.
if you
Bro,
are
was it-
hungry,
was
then
it a-
maybe you should go to BlueApron.com and order something directly to your apartment or house.
And if Blue Apron doesn't work, we do have this thing called DoorDash, and it is very important. I don't know.
How about this?
Or Uber
Just
Eats.
pop open the ginger ale.
Seagram's ginger ale. Well, you need some ginger in your system. Choose Seagram's.
Actually, that kind of worked.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, you spilled it everywhere.
I sure did.
For real, for real.
And I'm not gonna front. I don't know if it's because I did all that extra fluff with it, but this is hitting right now.
Nah, Seagram's shit.
No, I'll be the
Seagram's
judge.
is like that.
Is it?
Oh,
Is
you
there,
slurped it too. I'm mad.
is there a lot of sugar? Because I'm not trying.
Oh no. That's
Oh.
for me. That's for me when my stomach. is
Seagram's doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. It's a well-proven fact that their advanced sugarcane technologies allow you to drink as much as you want without gaining that extra inch of fat that you want to hide. I don't
Okay,
know.
next
I don't-
topic. Next
Let's all
topic.
take a moment to
impressive.
realize how stupid
Reginald.
Kentrell is.
What's up?
What are your opinions on love?
Shit, on the first episode?
What was that?
On the first
Never
What do
episode,
you mean what do you mean my opinions on love?
Like love,
Because love is really. What do you mean?
like falling in love with a nigga or a B word. I'm
Well,
not-
I mean, Reginald is gay, so he
Okay,
would be falling
well,
in love with a male.
as a homosexual,
Uh-huh.
this is how love works for me personally.
Okay.
Okay.
This is my thing. Right off bat, I do not want to get married.
Yes, sir.
Because one, that's just sticky being a gay person.
Ever?
So
Not
you
right
would,
now.
You would want
Okay.
a ring on your finger saying that is mine.
when would you want to get married?
When
When?
I want to, this is gonna sound real stupid.
Alright.
It's gonna sound like really like sensible, like not my age sensible. I need my 401k to be in line, already ready to go. I need to have good dental and health insurance. I want to know where I'm dying. I want where I'm being buried at, and where I'm living for the rest of my life. That settled, boom, bam. I'm talking stable career, steady income. I want my 2 cars, probably one for me and one for my man. Maybe 2 for me, 1 for him. Okay. I just know I need to have. I want to be able to live the rest of my life out single before I get married.
Okay.
Sounds to me like you're not trying to get married.
And you-
until
No,
you're
'cause I-
40,
no.
until you're like 40.
No, not for. I'm trying to. This is my thing. If you can't live your life single, because my thing is you shouldn't be in a relationship that deep unless you can bring something to the table. And I feel like you can't do that unless you're in like 1,000% independent. Because the thing is, when I say independent, I mean like financially and that kind of stuff. The purpose of that wedding and that relationship is to bring you up mentally, not financially.
So I'm guessing Reggie's not, fuck that up.
What were you gonna call me?
I guess Reggie's signing a prenup, huh?
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
I
si-
was just thinking
I'm
that
not
too.
signing.
I'm gonna say
That's
that.
why I don't want to get. I want to get married because I feel like that person can only bring something to the table that boosts me mentally or like as a person.
Well, true, but you never really know a person.
That's what.
That's also true. Because
That's-
people
that-
change by the day.
That's when it comes to love. That's when it comes
Like
to love.
me, every 10 minutes, it's a new nigga you're talking to.
Yeah,
But I'm
right.
holding.
But like honestly though, with me, I'm gonna date you for a long time, like a long time. Don't even bring up the
I
idea of
like the way you
marriage.
said long right there.
What's that? Hey, long.
I'm not trying to. I'm
time.
trying to get married just to like be 1 year in and a whole new you pop out. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
that's gonna happen obviously because it's marriage. But I want to I want to know you, bro. Cause folks that they over there for 3 years till we got married. What?
It be people that date for like months and then decided they want to get married.
There are people our age getting married.
Oh,
That's
damn.
wild.
Shout out
To be
Haley.
honest.
I said, shout out Haley. She is getting married.
What is that wedding,
Okay.
by the way?
But yeah, I can't.
I don't
February.
know.
Isn't it February? It's next month.
yeah.
Oh
It is
my
February.
god, she's gonna get.
We got an invite too,
They're having a
and
fall
I
wedding.
was supposed to tell y'all.
I know I had.
Okay.
I've been knowing I had an
No,
invite.
I was supposed
I didn't
to tell.
RSVP though.
No, I was supposed. They having what's that thing that happens before the wedding?
Oh, reception.
Yeah, I was supposed. We were invited to that.
Are we
too.
going to her
I mean, it's free
bachelorette party?
Oh, that too.
I would definitely go to. a
Cause I
bachelorette
mean,
party.
I don't know how many female friends she got.
I would dance for him.
I would be the only.
Yeah,
kid. I would
I'd
the only
be
kid
a-
out there.
Look, I'd be a policeman stripper real quick. All right.
Why do they do that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, get on that Magic
Hey,
Mike stuff.
what would y'all stripper's name be?
I'm gonna keep it basic. I'm not telling you because that's kind of weird for a podcast. too.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me think.
What would you be?
I gotta think for a second.
Christian, what are your thoughts on love?
Yeah, what's up, love?
No, I'm still on the stripper name.
No, we'll
bro.
come back to that later. I'm not about to hit you, bro. I'm not aggressive.
You said, what are my thoughts on love,
Your thoughts
Deontay?
on love, yes, sir.
My thoughts on love.
Ooh, get it, Christian.
All right, let me think about this real quick. My thing about love is I don't think it should be a forced thing.
Uh huh.
Okay. I think that a lot of people tend to skip the friendship part and building up to the point of
Okay.
being
Amen.
Yes.
being in a relationship.
Okay.
So I think you gotta get that friendship 1st.
Mhm.
You know, get to know the person obviously, because obviously you don't want to be dating nobody you really don't know like that.
I mean,
But
Ooh, my bad.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna be like,
Go
I
ahead.
feel that because like everyone nowadays, they always talking to someone. You feel me? Like everyone be in that weird ass talking phase, and no one really defines it. You feel me? They do skip that friendship down.
Facts, because what like defines talking?
Exactly. It could be friends with benefits. It could be just friends. It could be like about to date. I
It
don't
could
know.
be like heavy flirting, but nobody makes a move for real.
I mean,
That's a
people-
case by case basis.
I mean,
Yeah.
people be having sex before they be in a relationship. So I mean,
True. Very true.
I just feel like people are like, ooh, she bad, I want her. And then they're like, oh, I gotta date you then. Or they'll just like have
Yeah.
sex and then just call it.
Sam, what are your thoughts on love?
My thoughts on love?
Yes, sir.
You know, I agree with Christian. I think you gotta have that friend relationship first.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't have that, then you're just kind of with someone that you don't know a lot about, and you know you might find that you like love being around that person because they love giving you attention. But like, if you're not friends with them, you don't enjoy their company. That shit gets exhausting.
Ooh, that was a good one.
bang bang.
He said around because you love that they're giving you attention. That was a good one.
Bang,
That's a
bang.
really good point. That's a really
Bang,
good point.
And I mean, a lot of people in today's world just like
They
attention.
just like the attention.
Literally.
Mhm.
True.
That's
I ain't
really.
gonna
Literally.
Even I like it. Everybody likes attention.
I'm a
Why do you
victim.
think
I love it.
No,
Nobody
why
likes
do y'all
attention,
think I be
but-
coming in here?
Oh my
Bro,
god.
I be wanting attention. I be saying dumb stuff just because I want attention. And y'all be like, what? And in my mind, I'm just like,
We're
bro,
a victim of that right here.
Bro, I just wanted attention. I'm not going to front with you. I don't know what the hell I was talking about.
That shit.
No, because I say this all the time. Because one of my friends from high school was this person felt the need to always be with somebody, and it really annoyed me. And I would always tell him, learn to be by yourself.
I had to learn that freshman year because I was like,
Being by yourself, you learn so much about you that you did not even
I
realize,
love
bro.
me time.
That you just did not realize.
I had to learn that real.
Oh my god.
yeah. Deontay, what are your thoughts on love? Okay. Glad you asked. So my thoughts on love, like Christian said, you need like a foundation. You definitely need a foundation and like building upon that. Because like a lot of what I see now is like boy meets girl, some bullshit happens and then they're just like no longer in contact with each other and then you're back to square one. Bullshit. You feel me?
Yeah.
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 Stuff like that. Another thing, fuck, I don't even know where I was going with that. I just didn't want it to be like a dead silence.
He
you
just
know what I
wanted
mean?
the attention.
yeah.
He wanted the attention.
Another thing with the attention, like, people say stupid shit all the time just to get attention, and it has no meaning, and they're just like, oh yeah, my bad, I just want attention again. Like,
Kenny, what's your thoughts on
I was like,
love?
oh my
Well,
God.
thank you for asking.
What are your?
did I not ask you?
Well, no.
No, I mean, I tapped you. No, because you was about to talk, and I was like, I tapped you, and I was like, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just building off with Christian.
Okay, well, Kentrell, what are your thoughts on love?
Glad you asked, Yonsei. Well, my whole thing is, y'all know me. All right, I love y'all know it's good when I start out like that. I fall in love hard and fast, and I mean that in every sense of the word. I'll look at someone and be like, I've loved them and only them my entire life. Everything up until now is built up for me talking to them right here and now in this moment.
With a very hard stare.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm-
It's very intense.
At the postier.
Like, I'm telling you, at this point, I'm pretty sure it's like almost 30% mental. Like, I'll think about talking to them so hard, I actually do. Like,
No, this This man literally builds a relationship with them in his head, and like they don't even know him.
And then approaches them like, "What's up, babe? I don't know you."
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
like,
So sweet.
But-
Hi.
Then we'll forget their name 2 seconds later.
And then we just throw nicknames at people. Like,
But I'm only 19, and I've had over 20 relationships. Easily, it actually probably more. Like I've lost count at this point because I
That's
always.
bad.
Yeah, I know, it's really
now,
bad.
would you call those real relationships?
Well,
some of them just
okay,
I was
no,
just
no,
about to
no,
say that.
no.
That snaps. Oh, that.
In my head, I feel like I've only had 3, maybe 4 real relationships in my life. Like women that I actually envisioned a future with.
Okay.
Like that I've gotten serious for. That I stopped the bullshit, got myself all serious, started putting effort and work ethic into my life as a person. And then there's the rest where it's like, I link up with them. Day 2, they say I love you or something. Day 3, we kicking it in they room or whatever,
Yeah.
And then day 4 we break up because whatever.
Do you guys have what's that word that you kids say now? Did you guys have sex?
Oh. You mean did I blow her back out?
Oh
Yes. Multiple times.
I think what he's trying to say is the ones that were just like, yeah,
Oh yeah.
only for sexual, only sexual.
Yeah.
intent.
I mean
That's all you
I wouldn't say it started like that, but it eventually ended like
No,
that.
I
You
feel
feel
like
me?
a lot
Like
of people only have like people. that
Cause
they look
it
at
Yeah,
is
and think
always
sexual intentions,
the
right?
same
Sex.
goddamn way, bro. I go to their house and they be like, "Oh, we can watch Netflix," and they put on some fucking movie in Spanish. But we ain't watching Netflix. I don't know Spanish. Yeah, bro. Like what the fuck?
Arriba.
Tu pene es big.
Yeah, I feel like that's why a lot of stuff doesn't work out and why people always end up back at square one because
Yes.
they approach it in a way it's like, oh, I'm just here to try to have. I'm here for sex. And
Exactly.
If something buds,
Look,
yay. It's it's
hookup
just-
culture is real and it is very
Absolutely.
strong in this time.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
People are really open with their bodies, and that's good. Body positivity, self-confidence, all that good shit. But they are really, really into that hookup culture. They see someone, they're like, I want to link up with them once and never talk to them again.
There
And
are
then they do
floodgates
it.
for it. There are
Sometimes that
floodgates for
shit
a
just
reason.
happens.
Mm.
It just happens.
Sometimes it does just happen.
Sometimes it
literally
does
just
happen. You
happens.
don't even.
That's why we gotta
Think
worry
about
about STDs
Oh,
now.
let's do one more topic and wrap up. We've been doing like at least 2 hours.
I think we could wrap it up here, honestly.
I
We'll
mean,
talk
you
about
we
a lot.
can't.
Yeah,
You
we
can't.
talked about
We
a
can't
lot.
You want to
wrap
wrap it up on
STDs.
sex?
Yeah,
And
yeah, we can't. Nah. One more.
No, I mean
one
we
more topic.
can, and then have them on the fence for next week. Definitely mixed emotions out now. Bye.
Bye.